So first of all, we're going to go to a great website called Followerwonk.com, and it's a free tool that we can use to help search lots of different information around Twitter. You can sign up there with your Twitter account, which I've already done. Once you've done that, you can go to search bios, and this is where we're going to search Twitter for Twitter accounts that are using certain keywords or Twitter accounts from a certain area. So I'm going to use Kent as an example there as the location, and now it's going to bring up all the Twitter accounts in Kent and a lot of other information which I'll show you now. So once these have loaded, you'll see lots of different columns. It says tweets, following, number of followers they got, how old the account is, and social authority. This is the really important column that tells you how influential these people are on social media. So you can see there Francis is the most influential person on social media that is in Kent apparently, with a score of 83. So now we're going to really move away from location and search for keywords to do with our industry. So I'm going to use social media marketing as an example because this is the industry I work in. So this is going to bring all the accounts up that use social media marketing a lot in their profiles and talk about social media marketing a lot. So now we've got, I clicked on the social authority button, it's showing the most influential people there. And I'm going to right click and open their profile up in some new windows so I can start looking at their profiles. Jeff Bullis there I know very well, I've seen a lot of his content online. Social media marketing, also a great free resource for social media. And Sam Hurley there, apparently he's the most influential person on Twitter to do with social media. So now that we've found them, we're going to add them to our own private list. So what we've got to do is click there and create list. Then we need to add a list name. So we're going to call this social media influencers. And make it a private list at the bottom there so only you can see it. Then save the list and make sure this person is ticked under the right list. So social media influencers, brilliant. And I'm going to do the same for Jeff Bullis here. I'm going to follow him first of all. Make sure you follow these influencers so that they get a notification and they start to see your brand. And then we're going to go and add him into the list again. So tick the right list there, social media influencers, brilliant. And then we're going to do the same for social media examiner. Make sure I log in there. And then I'm already following the account, and now I'm going to add them into the list. And what this does is it puts all of these key centers of influence within a certain area on Twitter, so they're very easy to see. Now I'm going to show you how to find these people and find this list you've just created. So once you go on your profile, you need to go down to lists, which is just down to the right there where it says 73, that's it. And now there's our list that we just created, social media influencers. And this shows all the tweets from the members you've added to this list. So I've only got 3 in there at the moment, but you can add as many as you want. Now I really need to start looking at the content they're posting. So I've read this article already, but I recommend you looking through what they're posting and really start engaging with them. Really start to, comment on their content. What do you think of this article? Do you agree with it? Do you like it? What do you like about it? And write them a personal message. Actually speak to them. Get your brand out there and say, thank you for this article, I liked this, I didn't like this. So I do this a lot with a lot of my key centers of influence, which I found from Followerwonk. I comment to them, I engage with them, I like their content, I retweet their tweets. And, I actually send personal messages to these people to say, even if I feel that they've done something and it's, I don't agree with it, I say, that's a great article, and spark up a conversation, spark up a real conversation and actually comment on what they're doing. So I can also do the same for Sam Hurley here. I read one of his articles earlier and I can comment on there. That's Jeff Bullis, so I can comment on his article and let him know what I think of it. And it is good to be positive, but again, if you saw something that's maybe there might be an error on their site, or they've written something which is controversial that you've got an opinion about, ask them a question about it and really start to engage with it. People love engaging with people, and what you really need to do is find these key centers of influence, put them in your list, and then every day check your list and really start speaking to these people and engaging with them.